So I'm in the wind here at our cereals stand, Cereals 2025. It's the second day. We had a really good show, really interesting conversations. So I thought it'd be useful to just do a quick run through some of the highlights of our oilseed rape portfolio. So a really good place to start is with Crusoe. Growers in those clubroot areas. This is a Mendel clubroot-resistant variety. It's a really exciting one because it's finally putting the yields of clubroot varieties up near the conventionals or the conventional hybrids. It's also bringing a really good agronomic package as well. So no clubroot, but it's got a stem canker of 7 and a light leaf spot of 6. So one of the weaknesses of chrome in the past is its stem canker, and then solid light leaf spot, which chrome is known for. So really high yield, good clubroot tolerance from Mendel resistance, and a good agronomic package. So anyone growing clubroot oilseed rape this year should really be considering this one as an important variety for them. If we walk down, I'm going to pick out another few varieties. So Credo is not through DUS yet, so it's a variety for the future, but just to highlight that this is a new clubroot resistance, Cre1, which should be coming to the market. It's Mendel plus about 30%, so extra strength from the breeding portfolio coming into the clubroot market. Should be stressed that Mendel is still strong against all common known strains of clubroot, but as breeders that doesn't mean we rest on our laurels there. So Credo with that different clubroot resistance or enhanced clubroot resistance will be coming fairly soon. As we walk down, just to show the strength and depth, another clubroot variety, Crown, which is in the portfolio coming through the VL system. I get to a candidate variety, Dirigent. So this one, quite interesting for its growth habit, quite a big leafy and reasonably vigorous type. Sits alongside the other main candidate for us this year, Karat. Karat is a really exciting variety. What it's bringing is a new FOMA resistance trait combined with RLMS. So we launched RLMS in our varieties Respect, Fleming, Murray, Vegas. Now Karat comes along and it's got RLMS and RLM12. So both resistances are adult plant resistances, which means that the infection, the FOMA infection, can't travel down the petiole and get into the stem. Stem canker, which is part of the same disease, is what's really the damaging in terms of yield and lodging. So this has really bolstered stem health protection with both of those resistances. And what it's actually doing is helping also create a healthy plant, stronger on verticillium because of that. And it's got a really good light leaf spot score of 8. So I'd see this one hopefully getting recommended next year for the UK. Both those more northern light leaf spot diseases and the east-west RLMS, RLM12 FOMA resistances, as well as good verticillium and really high yielding. So as a candidate variety and a look-see this year, it's a really exciting one and one to keep an eye on. If you follow me down, I'm going to work past some others. Madison, another new one from us. It's not through the VL system yet, so we'll brush over it for now. Brings us to Vegas. Hopefully many of you have heard of Vegas. It's one that is really a solid agronomic package and some really good autumn vigor. So yeah, really exciting variety for us that put RLMS on the map. It's been in the system a few years now and sits right up there nicely on the recommended list as well. So hopefully something you come across. It came along the same time as Murray. Murray adds slightly better verticillium tolerance than Vegas, but just a knock worse on the FOMA. Both of them have RLMS in them, but both really reliable, solid varieties with that vigorous hybrid nature. We're going to get back into the corner here, which brings us on to Turing. I won't spend too much time on, but it's a control variety for the recommended list. Really high yield. It's got quantitative resistance to stem canker and light leaf spot. So stem canker, its real weakness, but it's got a consistent yield. So for anyone who's not in that real stem canker hotspot, maybe one to consider. The one tucked away in the corner here is a really exciting variety for us. This is Eriksen. So for those here growers looking at the premium here contracts, Eriksen sets a complete new standard for high heuristic rape varieties. It's got RLMS, so it's got a FOMA resistance trait into a high heuristic variety, a really high yield. We're looking at around 10% on resort, and a good disease package to go with it. So the RLMS bringing a strong stem canker, a decent 6 for light leaf spot, so going up into those more northern regions, it's got some strength there. What's really impressive about Eriksen as well is it has just about the highest verticillium tolerance of anything. So for not losing or early senescence and not losing that yield, not losing that oil content, so keeping hold of everything that makes the gross margin at the end of the day, Eriksen, it just really sets a new standard, and that is finally available now on those here contracts. So yeah, a really exciting portfolio that we've got, really lots of strength and depth of it. So we're really excited as NPZ to bring some new rapes. We breed on an MSL hybridization system, so we're bringing something a little bit different, and it's meant that we can bring traits like RLMS and RLM12 that others perhaps haven't got yet. So we're really far ahead there, and we can't wait for some growers to get stuck into them and try them and have a successful oilseed rape growing season.